You've probably heard Colorado called Colorful Colorado, and as we embark on this journey, you'll see why. From snow-capped peaks to red rock formations, from bustling cities to quaint mountain towns, the Centennial State is a canvas painted with nature's most vibrant hues. Standing at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, their jagged silhouettes pierce the sky. This is Rocky Mountain National Park, where over 265,000 acres of wilderness beckon explorers. The drive along Trail Ridge Road shrinks the world beneath you. At 12,000 feet, the air thins, and the landscape transforms into a rugged alpine tundra. Elk graze in meadows dotted with wildflowers, while bighorn sheep navigate precarious cliff edges. Descend from the heights to find yourself at Bear Lake, its mirror-like surface reflecting the surrounding peaks in perfect symmetry. The crunch of gravel under your boots marks the start of a journey along one of the park's countless trails. Each step takes you deeper into a world where nature reigns supreme. Colorado's wonders don't end here. The crisp mountain air carries you to Aspen, where luxury and wilderness intertwine. In winter, world-class slopes beckon skiers and snowboarders. Come summer, Aspen Mountain becomes a playground of a different sort. Hiking trails weave through aspen groves, their leaves shimmering like gold coins in the breeze. For a view that will etch itself into your memory, ride the Silver Queen gondola to the summit. The maroon bells come into view, twin peaks of red mudstone rising above a placid alpine lake. It's a scene so picturesque it seems almost too perfect to be real. A short journey away lies Breckenridge, where history whispers from every corner. This former mining town has struck a new kind of gold in tourism. Stroll down Main Street, and you'll find yourself transported to the Victorian era, albeit with modern comforts. Colorful storefronts house everything from artisanal craft shops to gourmet restaurants. Winter blankets the town in snow, transforming Breckenridge into a skier's paradise. 5 peaks offer nearly 3,000 acres of skiable terrain, promising thrills for novices and experts alike. Carving through fresh powder, the worries of the world melt away, replaced by the pure joy of the moment. The journey continues to Vail, a slice of the European Alps nestled in the heart of the Rockies. This sprawling resort boasts over 5,000 acres of skiable terrain, making it a mecca for winter sports enthusiasts. Vail's charm isn't limited to the snowy months. Spring thaws the landscape, bringing the village alive with festivals and outdoor concerts. Hiking trails wind through meadows carpeted with wildflowers, each bend in the path revealing a new, breathtaking vista. Finally, Telluride emerges, a hidden gem tucked away in a box canyon. Surrounded by 13,000-foot peaks, this former mining town exudes Wild West charm. The Telluride ski resort offers uncrowded slopes and challenging runs, but the real magic lies in the town itself. The entire downtown is a National Historic Landmark district, its well-preserved Victorian buildings a testament to a bygone era. Just outside town, Bridal Veil Falls cascades down a sheer cliff face. At 465 feet, it's the tallest free-falling waterfall in Colorado. Whether frozen into intricate ice formations in winter or thundering with spring snowmelt, it's a sight that never fails to inspire awe. The sun sets behind the rugged peaks, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, igniting a sense of wonder. This is just the beginning of what Colorado has to offer, a land where every turn in the road promises a new adventure, where nature's beauty is matched only by the warmth of its people. The Centennial State's true colors run far deeper than its stunning landscapes, inviting you to discover more. Colorado's vibrant cities pulse with a unique energy, blending urban sophistication with the state's rugged spirit. Our journey through these cultural hotspots begins in Denver, the mile-high city. Here, the Denver Art Museum stands as a beacon of creativity, its sharp angles and glittering facades housing treasures from around the world. Native American masterpieces share space with cutting-edge installations, telling the story of art across centuries and cultures. Just a stone's throw away, Union Station hums with life. This revitalized transportation hub now serves as Denver's living room, where travelers and locals alike gather amidst its Beaux-Arts splendor. The mingling aromas of gourmet restaurants and the chatter of excited voices create an atmosphere of constant motion and possibility. As the day wanes, find solace in the Denver Botanic Gardens. Winding paths lead you through a tapestry of colors and scents, from native Colorado plants to exotic species from around the globe. The juxtaposition of carefully tended gardens against the city skyline creates a uniquely Denver experience. For a taste of Denver's wilder side, venture to Red Rocks Park. This natural amphitheater, formed by massive red sandstone monoliths, has hosted legendary musical performances for generations. Even when silent, the venue resonates with an almost mystical energy, offering breathtaking views of the city below. South of Denver, Colorado Springs unfolds at the foot of Pikes Peak. This city, steeped in both natural beauty and military tradition, tells a story of strength and serenity. Garden of the Gods paints the landscape with massive red rock formations, their jagged silhouettes a stark contrast to the lush green valleys below. Rock climbers scale these ancient sentinels while hikers explore the winding trails at their base. Nearby, the Broadmoor stands as a testament to luxury and history. This five-star resort has hosted presidents and celebrities alike, its pink stucco walls and blue tile roof a distinctive landmark against the mountainous backdrop. The elegance of a bygone era lives on in its halls, inviting you to step back in time. Pikes Peak itself looms over the city, its summit beckoning adventurers. Whether you choose to drive, hike, or take the cog railway to the top, the views from America's mountain are nothing short of spectacular. On a clear day, you can see 5 states from its windswept peak. Journey northwest to Boulder, where the foothills of the Rockies cradle a city that marches to its own drum. Pearl Street Mall buzzes with energy. Street performers entertain crowds while local shops and restaurants showcase Boulder's unique character. The scent of freshly roasted coffee mingles with the crisp mountain air, creating an atmosphere that's quintessentially Colorado. Just beyond the city limits, Chautauqua Park offers a gateway to nature. Hikers and trail runners challenge themselves on paths that wind up into the iconic Flatirons. These dramatic slabs of sandstone serve as Boulder's backdrop, their flat faces catching the light and changing color throughout the day. A natural cathedral that defines the city's skyline. Fort Collins, home to Colorado State University, blends college town vibrancy with a thriving craft beer scene. The university campus itself is a destination, with its stunning green spaces and historic architecture providing a picturesque setting for higher learning. Stroll through the Oval, the heart of campus, where towering elm trees shade pathways that have seen generations of students pass by. Old Town Fort Collins echoes with laughter and conversation as people gather to enjoy local brews and live music. The spirit of innovation that drives the university spills over into the town, fostering a community of entrepreneurs and artists. A visit to New Belgium Brewing Company offers insight into Fort Collins's craft beer culture. The whimsical artwork and sustainable practices showcase the city's commitment to creativity and environmental stewardship. As you sample their famous Fat Tire Amber Ale, you'll understand why Fort Collins has earned the nickname Napa Valley of Beer. Our urban exploration concludes in Durango, where the Old West lives on. The town's historic Main Street could be a movie set, with its Victorian-era buildings housing modern boutiques and restaurants. The rhythmic chug of a steam engine signals the departure of the Durango and Silverton narrow-gauge railroad. This historic train winds through canyons and forests, offering a journey through time as much as through the stunning San Juan Mountains. From the cultural riches of Denver to the historic charm of Durango, Colorado's cities pulse with life and energy. Each destination weaves its own unique thread into the colorful tapestry of the Centennial State. As we leave the urban landscapes behind, the call of Colorado's natural wonders grows stronger, promising new adventures on the horizon. As we leave the vibrant cities behind, Colorado's natural wonders beckon, promising vistas that will take your breath away. Our journey through the state's most stunning landscapes begins just outside Colorado Springs, at the Garden of the Gods. Here, massive red rock formations burst from the earth, their jagged silhouettes etched against the blue sky. Balanced rock stands as a geological marvel, defying gravity as it has for millennia. Nearby, the Kissing Camels Formation sparks the imagination, its shape a playful trick of erosion and time. Hikers and rock climbers navigate the park's numerous trails, each turn revealing a new perspective on these ancient sentinels. From the Garden of Stone, our gaze turns upward to Pikes Peak. While we glimpsed this 14er from Colorado Springs, nothing compares to standing on its summit. The Pikes Peak Highway winds its way up the mountain, offering heart-stopping views at every hairpin turn. At the top, thin air and expansive vistas create a heady mixture of awe and exhilaration. On a clear day, the panorama stretches from the Great Plains to the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, a view that inspired America the Beautiful. Our scenic drive continues south to a landscape that seems plucked from another planet. Great Sand Dunes National Park presents a startling contrast to Colorado's rocky peaks. Towering dunes, some reaching heights of 750 feet, ripple across the landscape. Against the backdrop of the snow-capped Sangre de Cristo Mountains, these sand mountains create a surreal juxtaposition. Adventurers armed with sandboards and sleds carve their way down the dunes, leaving ephemeral tracks soon erased by the wind. As day fades to night, the park transforms into a stargazer's paradise. The Milky Way arches overhead, a river of light unmarred by city glow. Heading west, we arrive at the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Here, sheer cliffs plummet into a narrow gorge, the Gunnison River a silver thread far below. The Painted Wall, Colorado's highest cliff, showcases dramatic veins of pink pegmatite cutting through the dark schist and gneiss. From the south rim, each overlook offers a new perspective on the canyon's raw beauty and dizzying depth. For those seeking a more pastoral beauty, our journey takes us to South Park. This high-altitude basin, surrounded by mountains, offers a window into Colorado's ranching heritage. Rolling grasslands dotted with grazing cattle stretch to the horizon, punctuated by the occasional weathered barn or rustic fence line. The town of Fairplay, with its historic front street, seems frozen in time, offering a glimpse of the Old West. In South Park City Museum, meticulously restored buildings house artifacts from Colorado's mining and frontier days. Each exhibit tells a story of resilience and adventure, painting a vivid picture of life in the high country during the 19th century. As we traverse these diverse landscapes, from towering dunes to the depths of black canyons, from alpine meadows to desert-like terrains, the true magic of Colorado reveals itself. It's a land of contrasts and surprises, where ancient rocks and shifting sands tell tales of geological drama played out over millions of years. This journey through Colorado's natural wonders is more than just a scenic drive. It's a passage through time and space, where each mile brings new marvels. The story of Colorado continues to unfold, inviting us to delve deeper into its rich history and unique culture in the chapters to come. As we journey deeper into Colorado's heart, we uncover layers of history etched into the landscape. Our exploration of the state's historic sites and unique towns begins at Mesa Verde National Park, a window into an ancient world. Perched high on the mesa, the cliff dwellings of the ancestral Puebloans stand as a testament to human ingenuity. Cliff Palace, the largest and most iconic of these structures, clings to the sandstone cliffs, its intricate architecture a marvel of prehistoric engineering. As you climb ladders and squeeze through narrow passages in Balcony House, you'll feel a connection to those who called this place home over 700 years ago. From the mesa top, Cliff Canyon stretches below, its rugged beauty a stark contrast to the precise stonework of the dwellings. The silence here is profound, broken only by the whisper of wind through juniper and pinyon pines, the same sounds that would have filled the air centuries ago. Our journey through time continues in Leadville, North America's highest incorporated city. At over 10,000 feet above sea level, Leadville's thin air carries stories of mining booms and busts. The National Mining Hall of Fame offers a deep dive into the industry that shaped much of Colorado's history. From gold panning demonstrations to exhibits on modern mining technology, it's a comprehensive look at an integral part of the American West. For a taste of Leadville's glory days, hop aboard the Leadville Railroad. As the train chugs along the old mining routes, you'll be treated to spectacular views of Colorado's two highest peaks, Mount Elbert and Mount Massive, their snow-capped summits piercing the sky. Descending from the heights, we find ourselves in Glenwood Springs, where history and relaxation intertwine. The town's namesake hot springs have drawn visitors for centuries, from the Ute Indians to Doc Holliday. Soak in the world's largest hot springs pool, letting the mineral-rich waters wash away your cares. For the more adventurous, a hike to Hanging Lake offers a different kind of natural wonder. This travertine lake, with its impossibly clear turquoise waters, seems to defy gravity as it clings to the edge of Glenwood Canyon. The Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park adds a touch of modern excitement, with cave tours and thrill rides providing a unique blend of natural history and adrenaline-pumping fun. Our next stop takes us to Silverton, a small town with a big personality. Nestled in a valley surrounded by 13,000-foot peaks, Silverton looks like it's been plucked straight from a Western film set. The entire town is a National Historic Landmark, its well-preserved Victorian buildings a colorful reminder of its mining heritage. The Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad connects the town to Durango, offering a scenic journey through the San Juan National Forest. As the steam locomotive winds its way along the Animas River, you'll be treated to views that have changed little since the railroad's inception in 1882. We conclude our tour of Colorado's historic sites and unique towns in Nederland, a quirky mountain community that embodies the state's free-spirited nature. Situated west of Boulder, Nederland's history is tied to mining, but its present is all about embracing the unconventional. Visit the Nederland Mining Museum to learn about the area's tungsten mining past, then stroll around Barker Reservoir for stunning mountain views. Nederland's crown jewel of quirkiness is the annual Frozen Dead Guy Days Festival, a celebration that turns a unique piece of local lore into a weekend of music, costume contests, and offbeat events. From ancient cliff dwellings to mining boom towns, from soothing hot springs to offbeat mountain communities, Colorado's historic sites and unique towns offer a journey through the state's rich and varied past. Each location tells a story of human perseverance, innovation, and the enduring spirit of the West. As we've seen, Colorado's history is as diverse and captivating as its landscapes, inviting us to dig deeper and explore further. As our journey through Colorado nears its end, we turn to the state's charming small towns and relaxing retreats, places where time seems to slow and the beauty of the Rockies takes center stage. Our first stop is Estes Park, the gateway to Rocky Mountain National Park. This picturesque town sits in a valley surrounded by towering peaks, its main street a vibrant collection of shops, galleries, and eateries. The iconic Stanley Hotel, which inspired Stephen King's The Shining, stands as a grand sentinel overlooking the town. Its stately white facade and red roof contrast beautifully with the rugged mountains behind. Take a stroll around Lake Estes, where the still waters perfectly mirror the surrounding peaks. As elk wander through town, grazing on manicured lawns, you'll feel as if you've stepped into a perfect mountain postcard. Estes Park isn't just a jumping-off point for wilderness adventures. It's a destination in its own right, where small-town charm meets alpine majesty. Venturing deeper into the mountains, we arrive at Creede, a remote mining town turned arts enclave. Nestled in a former volcanic caldera, Creede's setting is as dramatic as its history. The town's population may be small, but its cultural scene is mighty. The Creede Repertory Theater, founded in 1966, brings world-class performances to this mountain town, drawing theater lovers from across the country. For a taste of Creede's natural beauty, take the Bachelor Loop Historic Tour, a scenic drive that winds past ghost towns and old mines, telling the story of the area's silver boom. Don't miss North Clear Creek Falls, a 100-foot waterfall that plunges dramatically over a cliff, a hidden gem in the Rio Grande National Forest. Our journey continues to Salida, where the Arkansas River meets the Rockies. This vibrant town has reinvented itself as an outdoor recreation hub and artist's haven. The Salida Arts District, with its numerous galleries and studios, showcases the town's creative spirit. On warm evenings, the Riverside Park comes alive with music and laughter as locals and visitors gather to enjoy the mountain air. Adventure seekers flock to Salida for world-class rafting and kayaking on the Arkansas River. But even if you prefer to keep your feet dry, the surrounding Sawatch Range offers endless opportunities for hiking and mountain biking, with trails for every skill level. Next, we find ourselves in Ouray, often called the Switzerland of America. Tucked into a narrow valley and surrounded by 13,000-foot peaks, Ouray's setting is nothing short of spectacular. The town's hot springs pool offers a relaxing soak with a million-dollar view, the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploration. For a touch of adventure, visit the Ouray Ice Park, where climbers scale frozen waterfalls in winter. In warmer months, take a jeep tour up the rugged mountain roads to ghost towns and abandoned mines, or hike to Box Canyon Falls, where rushing water has carved a narrow gorge through ancient rock. Our Colorado journey concludes in Pagosa Springs, a town that embodies relaxation and natural beauty. The world's deepest geothermal hot spring feeds the town's many soaking pools, each offering a different temperature and view of the surrounding San Juan Mountains. The San Juan River winds through the heart of town, providing opportunities for fishing, tubing, and riverside strolls. In winter, nearby Wolf Creek Pass receives more average annual snowfall than any other ski area in Colorado, making it a powder hound's paradise. As the sun sets behind the mountains, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, we reflect on the diverse beauty of Colorado. From bustling cities to tranquil mountain towns, from ancient cliff dwellings to soothing hot springs, the Centennial State offers a lifetime of exploration and wonder. Colorado's charm lies not just in its stunning landscapes, but in the warmth of its people and the richness of its culture. Whether you seek adventure or relaxation, history or art, nature or urban excitement, Colorado welcomes you with open arms and endless possibilities. As our journey ends, we're left with a deep appreciation for this remarkable state and a longing to return, to discover even more of its hidden treasures and breathtaking vistas.